Welcome back, everyone, to Marble Fox Gaming. This is going to be kind of a quiet night. Just hanging out, doing a little bit of farming, trying to make sure that the MTC stays fed. The goal is to make around 100 rabbit stews, just to make sure that they're taken care of for a couple of days. So, yeah, like I said, it's going to be a rather quiet night, at least for now. Who's to say what it's going to be like an hour from now, but at least for the moment, for the time being, it's rather quiet and peaceful. We'll see how that goes. Might be a few more people popping into the MTC radio here in a little bit. I grew a whole bunch of sugar beets earlier, and I was 10 sugar beets shy of having a complete 200 rabbit meat. So I was like, you know what? I got like 8 seeds. I might as well just go ahead and plant those real quick. So get a little bit more sugar beets, and then we can move on to something else. Make Octavia's life a little bit easier. I'm sure she appreciates it. Alright, so that was the last one. It should be 7 plants here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 plants. I had 8 seeds. 1 seed I purposely destroyed because I left. I took a nap for a minute. So I knew that seed wasn't going to survive me planting it. Alright, what else do we got here? Carrots. I think we can plant some carrots. Plant the carrots once these sugar beets are completely grown. Ha! You thought that, ladies and gentlemen, is the screamer. When she starts hollering, she brings every zombie in the neighborhood to you. So it's best to avoid her or shut her up as fast as you can. The goal is to shut her up before she starts screaming. And no, this is not my humble abode. This house belongs to Octavia and Loki. You know what, might as well go ahead and plant some carrots. Yo, chat, thanks for joining in. If you just popped in, you're new to the channel, hit that like, share, subscribe. And we're just vibing out tonight, doing a little gardening. We're growing some sugar beets, carrots, onions, and potatoes, I think. And we're gonna make some rabbit stews, get the MTC all fed. Make sure that the medics out here on the streets are eating. It's always nice to have extra food in your bag too. That way, if you run across the survivor, and it's happened multiple times, you know, more than once, happened multiple times that I'd be out there in the streets, you know, just clearing zombies or trying to protect new survivors, and they'd come running up to me, you know, hey, do you got food and water? Yeah, I actually do have food and water. So, you know, you help them out with a couple of bandages, a little food, a little water. Um, try to keep them, try to keep them healthy. Their safety, however, is not my concern. People will be people, and they're going to do people things. So their safety is not my concern, but their health is. So you got to make sure they're fed. Got to make sure they're hydrated. Got to make sure they're healthy so they can go out there and keep making those dangerous choices. The more dangerous choices they make, the more we all benefit from their progress, you know. So they have their role in society, I have mine. Or at least what's left of society. I hear footsteps. I'm guessing they got to be on the other side of the bush there. This is a pretty chill night, though, isn't it? It's not too shabby. I keep hearing one of these gates open, though. I'm not sure if it's the gate over there or if it's one of the gates behind me. But I can hear it. Got me feeling some type of way. And, you know, whether you're watching this now or we're seeing it later, gardening is something that I highly suggest when playing any survival game. If there's an option to grow your own food, please do so. I know it's one of those like long, boring, tedious things and no one really wants to do it, but when you're not concerned about where food and water are coming from, it kind of alleviates the pressure on you so you can free up time to do other things. Now, I only to garden like this, like seriously garden like this, maybe once a week, twice a week maybe, and not even then because it's usually just me and my roommate Greco. And hey, you know, ain't no way that just me and him are going through 100 rabbit stews in a week. So it really it really helps us out. As a whole, gardening in general helps us out a lot. Like we're not I don't know how to say it. Like we're not a food business, but I would like to become one. There are other food businesses out there like Sandy Shores. Pretty much a lot of the businesses here offer food. Fuel Sandy offers food. Fuel City offers food. Seaside, I think, offers food. So, uh, uh, operating a food business doesn't really seem to be that practical, but at the same time, at least the MTC's fed. I would like to start a food business though, but you know, unfortunately, I don't think I'd have the time to dedicate to it. To keep every survivor in the city fed, especially with the various assortment of different foods, I'd be spending the majority of my time just growing stuff. We're gonna let the water drain out of this, you know, for just a little bit and let it hit the 15-minute mark, and then we'll give it a little bit more water because I want to try to hit all 20 plants. So my roommate Greco is going to be gone for a month. He is traveling from Greece to Canada. He's going to be there for a month. His goal is to meet up with someone, a romantic goal. And I'm hoping the best for him. I hope that it all works out in his favor. He's a good kid. I rather enjoy his company. Highly intelligent too. He just he's from Greece and he feels that his accent is off or not, the best or whatever it is, so he doesn't really talk that often. Or at least not in Zombody when he's awake, because he's scared of his own voice. But he talks my ear off all the time. Rather enjoy that kid's company. So yeah, I do wish him the best, and I hope everything goes well for him. On that same note, I have a few other friends that run a YouTube live called Gospel of Bob. They are live now. So Gospel of Bob is one of the greatest live talk shows on YouTube. It gets a little wild and ratchet, but yeah, you can go over there and check them out too. If you are into the 5M GTA RP scene, which if you're watching this video, you probably are, head on over to Zombody Once Told Me. Once you pop in, you're gonna end up going to the harbor mainly. That's where I would suggest going. And then from there, sooner or later, you'll end up meeting up with me somewhere along the road. Or you may end up meeting up with one of the other MTC members like Orion, Octavia, Loki, Ryder, Oscar. There's a bunch of MTC members, and we're all out here on the streets trying to make sure that all these survivors are taken care of. So chances are, if you pop into Somebody Once Told Me, you're going to run into one of us somewhere along the road. Probably wouldn't run into me tonight, though, because this gardening thing's going to take a pretty hot minute to do. I'm going to be here for a while, making sure all these plants grow. While watering these plants, I should be watering myself too. Alright, so we got 1 minute and 30 seconds to wait before we can water these. Okay, we're just gonna bypass that 30 seconds and water this thing anyway. Skywalker, what's up? Salute, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, the host to Gospel of Bob, the channel I told y'all about earlier. Gospel of Bob's host, Skywalker84. That is the dude. Like I said, y'all go over there and check them out. They are live now, or at least they should be. I was just watching their live stream a little bit ago. So yeah, go over there and hit them up. Skywalker, I'm just chilling, growing some vegetables and stuff, trying not to croak out here, because you see the zombies. I'll take you out and show you where the zombies is at. Here they are. See the zombies out here just mean mugging, bruh. I'll be out here trying to take these jokers out. But right now I ain't doing nothing, pimp. I'm just gardening, making sure I got food. Make sure I can water all these plants. Man, to tell you the truth, I would love to be on Gospel of Bob while live streaming, but I don't know how to block outside voices. Like, I would love to, but not be able to still be on the panel, you know? I would love to do that. Or even if I could hear Gospel of Bob, you know, I need your permission or Bob's permission. But even if I could live stream the game while being on panel and having the conversation blaring over the headphones or whatever, that would be fine too. But I don't want to feel like I'm ripping off your content either. So yeah, we'll talk about that, man. Be a little something to be kind of interested in. I'm wearing the headphones in game for a reason, man. It's just so I can listen to the Gospel of Bob podcast. Just wish I could stream it, you know? Alright, still got a minute left on those. You know what? Let me shoot Skywalker a message real quick on his live. Just run over there and hit him with that double salute real quick. It looked like Skywalker over there on Gospel of Bob roasting people, man. Which is what I like to see. Skywalker's hilarious when he starts roasting people. He's just so cool about it when he does it. Like, I don't know. He's just got he got a vibe to him. Shit, man, this is it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a couple of hours to do what I want. To end up making 100 rabbit stew. That's gonna take me about 3-4 hours of just farming in general. Just a whole lot of farming. I hope you will forgive me. I shall return momentarily. I have to go alleviate myself. All right, let's back. Uh-oh. Looks like the carrots are going to be hard to maintain. These carrots are gonna be, I think I still got like 2 rounds of carrots to do, and then I'll switch to onions. I'll do 3 rounds of onions, and then I'll do 3 rounds of potatoes. Hopefully that'll get us to where we need. And then I can go out and try to do some looting or clear up. Maybe run into a new survivor here and there. I don't know. It just depends on where the night goes. Or might just take a nap, tune into Gospel Bob, and see where things go from there too. I don't know. I was waiting on Octavia to show up, but no luck so far. Yo, Stone, what's up, brother? Ooh, Lord. Just saying, if y'all are the 420 kind, you in the right place. Yo, Greco, what's up, little buddy? I was actually just talking about you. Um, how's everything going, man? How's the trip? Make it to the airport okay? That trip from Eastern Europe over to the northern. That's a long trip. You make it? I know he said something Was it yesterday or the day before? He said something about his flight was gonna be like 20 hours. Like, dude, that's a long time to be stuck on an airplane, dog. That's a long time. Those sugar beet seeds I don't need, and these sugar beets can go in there. I know I'm gonna need food for myself. I think I had, yeah, I'm good. I got food for myself right here. I'm gonna have to take a break to go get water later. That's for sure. Got carrot seeds still left to plant. So I'll plant some more carrot seeds here in a bit. Yeah, I know you said you had you were gonna take a trip to the airport and then you had a layover at the airport and then you were gonna go to Germany, I thought. You were gonna lay over in Germany and then catch a plane from Germany to Canada. All together it's gonna be like 20-hour trip. That's gonna be crazy, dude. Like like I said, that's a long time to be trapped on an airplane, dog. Like for real, that's a long time. But I'm hoping for the best, man. I'm hoping it works out. See, my alarm clock's already letting me know, hey, this is Greco's normal time that he's gonna wake up. And it's just kind of weird that you're not gonna be here for a month, man. Like my alarm's gonna keep going off, and I'll be like, "Dadgummit, bro." Yeah, gonna be a long trip. Gonna be a long trip, pimp. Um, man, I'm actually gonna take a 5 minute break real quick. I just got the sugar beets and the carrots planted. I still gotta plant some more carrots. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break real quick and go have a smoke. But I'm going to be in the chat, so if you guys want to keep talking to me while I'm away, feel free to hit that chat because I'm gonna be there too. So yeah, be back in 5. Well, not really. I mean, I will be back in 5, but I'll also be in the chat. I am back. Now, let me elaborate on what I was talking about in chat real quick. Speaking of which, if you're in the chat right now, hit that like button. We like, but as I was saying, the rant that I was talking about going on in chat was this, right? I have a small community of haters. There's about 3 people in general that are hating. One of which I actually have a history with. And I can't really say that this individual is hating, but this individual won't talk to me, but I do know he's around, right? So there was some beef between me and this dude. It was mainly beef that dude had with me because I spoke my mind. I said what was true, and he didn't like the fact that it was true. But you know what, dude? I hate it for you. I hate the fact that you didn't like it. I really do. But it doesn't take away from the fact that anything and everything I said in that moment was true. And he won't talk to me because of it. He says, "Oh, you know what? F this. I'm not going to be around then." And he left. He made the choice to leave. And he makes the choice not to talk to me. But yet he still wants to make his presence known. And it's like, dude, if you wanna be my friend, be my friend. You know, I'm cool with that. We can talk about things. You can say your piece, I can say mine. But don't get butthurt when what I have to say is true. You might not like it, and the only reason you got angry about it was because it struck a nerve. The real person you need to be angry with is yourself. Straight up. And I hate it for you that you didn't like what I had to say, but dude, I said it. And it was true. And if you don't like it, that's on you, pimp. That's on you. Ain't on me. So that, you know, the 2 or 3 people that are, you know, my hater community, God bless you. God bless you, because your view is still getting my YouTube channel up there. I might be small right now, but it's growing slowly. And you watching it, God bless you. Anyway, that's the small rant that I wanted to go on. Let's see. Greco says, "You'd think if God wanted us to cross, he wouldn't put an ocean between us." Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Greco says, "You know who you are, Laszlo. Does your boyfriend like hair pulling, or are you keeping it out of fashion?" Hey man, his little Asian boyfriend. Right? I don't know. Henry, what do you think? Henry, you watching too? Because if you watch it, Henry, let us know who pulls the hair in that relationship. Greco, to respond to that comment earlier, I responded to it in chat, but you know I'm gonna do it over voice right now. See, we're not people separated by land, right? We are multicultured individuals that are united by water. That's how I kind of look at that scenario. We're not separated by land, merely united by water. Again, man, I was hoping to link up with Octavia. I was gonna have her do the potatoes while I did the onions, and we could double team this and make it go by quick. But I haven't ran into her yet. I was hoping to, though. If anyone donates to the Cash App, just saying, if you put a tip in the tip jar, I'm not gonna see it. I have notifications turned off, so put down in the chat if you did or if you didn't. You know, who cares? Just saying, just if you do, I won't get the notification for it. Who do we got here? Kuzo? What's that guy's name in the chat? Kuro, Kazuno, and Astro Simmons. I don't recognize those two names. But then again, there are a lot of new survivors that have been popping up as well. So some of these names I'll recognize. Some of the old school names I won't, or I will. I'll recognize the old schools, just not the new schools. Hear a dog, though. I don't know if that's a dog with a soul or if it's one of the coyotes out there. The gate's opening. I'm not sure who that is. If anyone, it could have just been a zombie triggering the laser. Telling you that'll make your booty hole pucker too, for real. When you're planting and not really expecting a zombie or something to pop up, and then one of them turns the corner or they like walk up behind you, like ooh, that'll make you shoot out of your skin real quick. Yup, straight up. Expose the narcissist. Uh-oh. Who is this? Come pulling in. Yerp. Who is this rolling in? That looked like Loki. Need to take that thing to the car wash, my boy. Good luck. Oh, my goodness. Yo, what up?
What's going on?
Living the dream, one nightmare at a time. You going to pick a car up?
Alright, I'm loading some of it now in my truck trailer.
Hell yeah. I'm going to be here planting some stuff.
Hey, I'm going to go sell some stone.
Word. Hey, if you run into Octavia, tell her to meet me down here at the mansion.
I don't think she's awake right now.
Who is awake right now? You seen Orion?
I haven't seen anybody. I've been hanging out with Fuel Sandy.
Oh, okay. Word. Is Lucky around?
Lucky? I don't think so.
Oh, word. Well, tell Moores and all the people at Fuel Sandy I said, hey, I got to do some more gardening out here. You be careful out there, dude. If you need me, I'm on Med Radio.
I'm ready.
All right, bro. Be careful. See, yeah, as Greco was saying, expose the narcissist. They're in chat. Dude, I love you. The hater I'm talking about specifically, dude, I love you. You're my homie. No Diddy. You are my homie, and you'll forever. You're the one who refuses to talk to me. That's on you, pimp. That's not on me. And the only reason that you're mad anyway is because I said stuff that was true and you didn't like it. But it still doesn't stop the fact that it was true. So, once you decide to pull your head out of your rear end and realize that your stomach out a window and we can have a legit conversation with one another, that's awesome. Yeah, I know they lurking in the bushes. I know they are. And that's okay. They can lurk in the bushes all they want to. Because I'm never going to say anything behind their back that I wouldn't say to their faces. Oh, man, I wish I could just blast that coyote real quick. I mean, I can. All right. Yeah, I had to. I had to. Dadgummit, I don't even have a butcher blade on me. I should have one in the car. I do have one in the car. Ha ha! All right. I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. So we got some coyote meat right there. End up cooking that up too, man. It's a zombie apocalypse. I'm not too good to eat four legs. Let's go. Looks like Max Jones is on. And they're all on Boob Radio over there with Orion. Where are my seeds at? Oh, my seeds are in the wrong spot. That had me jacked up. You know what I was doing there for a minute. Dang. Going right now, bruh. Man, I don't even know how many plants I got going. I think I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm gonna try to plant one more right here at the end of that bush. I think that might be 20. I think I can only plant 20 at a time. So we'll see. Dang, there's still another plant to put. Oh my goodness. How many do I have up? Wow. Oh, Xylus is in the city. That's awesome. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This one makes 17. That's crazy. There's so many carrots growing right now. That's insane. I can't remember the specific recipe for rabbit stew. I know I needed rabbits, which is going to require sugar beets. So it's got rabbit, onion, carrots, and potatoes, but I don't remember the quantity. So I'm just growing a whole bunch of vegetables until I get tired of growing. And then I'm going to go craft up a bunch of rabbit stews. I'm going to keep 50% of what I make for my personal stash. And the other 50% I'm donating to the MTC to make sure all our medics stay fed. Again, that was something that Octavia normally takes care of. But now that I'm back in the city after the holidays and Greco is going to Canada for a month, I don't really have anything to occupy my time in city other than doing, a couple of loot runs that, Greco actually showed me a lot of stuff I wasn't even aware of. He's a raccoon, dude. Greco will be all over the place looting through the bushes and everything. Like, he showed me a lot of stuff I didn't know about. Dude is a daggum raccoon. So yeah, I or or run with the MTC, and right now there's not a lot of medical things that are being addressed. Let's see, medical. Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing going on right now, so I figure I could use the slow time to kind of kick it and grow some vegetables, make sure we're all fed. Ain't nobody trying to be hungry out here. And it was a point that I made earlier in the day, that the more food, like, all right, when you first come into the zombie apocalypse, when you first come into Zombody once told me, you have a very select few amount of supplies, right? You got like maybe some water, some food. Why is my inventory not opening? What in the world is going on there? My inventory won't open. There we go. Now it opened. So yeah, when you first come in, you have a very select few amount of supplies. You have a little bit of water, a little bit of food, but You're not going to go far with that. You're going to have to figure things out rather quickly if you want to survive. So, learning how to grow your own food, and it's a process to learn how to do this. It is a process. But when you learn how to grow your own food, it alleviates a lot of the pressure off of you, because when you're able to walk out with, 5 meals in your backpack, you're not going to be starving while you're out there looting. So, um, number one, the first thing you need to do when you first come into oh no, all that time that I spent planting, and it just crashed on me. Oh no. No. Oh no. So when I come back, all my plants are going to be gone. Please don't tell me that happened. Please tell me this is a figment of my imagination. Oh no. I hope I still have them when I fly back in, dude. That sucks. Oh no. All that time. No. All right, I'm gonna go take a fiver and go smoke, man. That was rough right there. Oh, I at least want to try to load back in real quick. Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so dang. And I don't know if the intro is copywritten or not. So I'm gonna have to mute the headphones too during the intro. So let me do that right now, and then I'll go have a smoke, try to recontemplate life.
is an urgent call. Okay, alright. Attention survivors, this is an urgent call to anyone that can hear this message. Help! FTC en route.
Oh shit, Badger fell at the back! We gotta go get him, right?
It's gonna be crunchy when they get a bite of it.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on, let's go get treats.
Bro, this intro's killing me right now. Come on. Serious right now?
Why? You had her for 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Hold on, I can.
Don't tell me you can fix her. This is what happened when you let men drive. Right? My beautiful baby. I've had her since so early on in my days here. Look at her.
Alright, I'm back, so I can try to load in real quick. Let me try to put the screen up here. If I would have known that it was just going to continue to play like that, I would have just kept the screen on, you know? If I would have known it was going to keep doing that. So if I get hit with a copyright strike, aliens, you know who I'm talking to. If I get hit with that, man, we going to talk. We going to talk. But I'm gonna go finish that cigarette and try to contemplate my life choices after that cluster. Alright, luckily for me, the plants are still there. For some reason, though, I don't know why it's not picking up the screen. Like, this is, it's crazy that it's not picking that up. I might have to end the stream and then come back. It could also be a load issue too. No, there we go. We're good. Can you guys see it? Let me know. Let me know if you guys can still see it. Plants are still here, but man, I'm gonna be watering like a madman trying to get these plants back. Man. Speaking of which, I don't know who's watching. I know there's a few people in chat. Solid Snake, if you're there, you a legend, bro. You a legend. Man. That's crazy, man. Alright, yeah, you can see it. Cool. Good to know. There for a minute it was just blank. I didn't know why it was blank like that. Kind of want to pop over toward the Gospel of Bob too, see what they're up to. Looks like Skywalker and all of them are still vibing. That's good. That's good to see. Love Gospel of Bob. A couple of the panelists drive me crazy, but the hosts of Gospel of Bob are some good people. Man, I'm so glad that the plants are here, but you see how like dry they are though? And I also know that I have a charger around here somewhere. There's my charger. Gotta charge the vape up. You know how it is. If you're 420 friendly, sometimes you either like it acoustic, sometimes you like it electric. I prefer the flower, the original, the all natural. But the electric's not bad either. This is definitely a 420 friendly environment. So if any of y'all in the chat are friendly like that, hit the chat and let me know what your favorite one is, what your favorite strain is. I tell you what though, these carrots definitely are not my favorite strain at all. You only get like 4 on a max grow. You get like 4 carrots. And being that I crashed out with a headache there for a second, not too sure how many I'm going to be grabbing on that one. Ooh, the moon rocks. What, the moon rocks are fire too. Picked some up from Lake Tahoe one time, man. Good stuff. Had me on another planet for like a solid hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I was just kind of floating around, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't know if you're talking about me specifically, but yeah, that's why I always sound like that, dude, because I am always stoned. Like, I wake up stoned, I go to sleep stoned, I spend the majority of my day stoned. The only time I'm not is when the kids are home. I gotta help them out with their homework and stuff. I try to be father of the year. I fail at that, but I try to be father of the year. So I'm not stoned around them by any means. But if they're at school or they're asleep or whatever, I'm gonna walk out back real quick, get that handle. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. He says, you know damn well I'm not talking about you. Yeah, you just talking shit. I mean, that's why I like you too, Greco, because I be talking mad ass shit too all the time. All the time. I want to know who owns that truck right there. I might have to go out and do some loot runs and find some spray cans, see if I could get that truck. I used to have a Rebel, but I sold it And I'm kind of kicking myself in the rear end for selling it, man. Kind of a trash truck, though, honestly. The suspension was janky. It didn't like to run as well as I thought it should, you know, but that's just me, personal opinions. But I probably should have held on to that Rebel. Daniel Johnson says ISO tires and repair kits, ear ready. Like, this dude got the ears ready. He needs tires and repair kits. What you been getting into, Daniel Johnson? Could only imagine. He says he needs tires and repair kits, but ain't nobody called out for medical assistance yet, so I guess we're still good. We're still golden, Pony Boy. We're still golden. By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you need medical assistance, somebody once told me, hit, think /radio and call out, say, hey, medical assistance needed at this postal. If there is a member of MTC that is awake at that moment, they will rush to your aid. Unless you're in a red zone. If you're in a red zone, then you're taking your own risks right there. See, I want to touch back on that subject I was talking about earlier about having haters, right? What's so bad about confronting the issue? What's so bad about that? Like, obviously between me and dude there was an issue, right? He won't confront that issue. I'm standing here 2 feet down. I'm here. You want to talk, say something. I'm here. But what's so bad about... Why won't you talk to me? Are you that scared? Or are you just that ashamed of yourself? Which one? No, it's not that I'm negotiating. I'm legit asking the question. Are you scared? Like, not you specifically, but the narcissist in question. You scared to confront me? Or are you that ashamed of yourself that you can't confront me? Which one? I would think that you're ashamed of yourself, and you rightly should be, sir. You rightly should be ashamed of yourself for not speaking to me directly about the issues at hand. Instead, you want to be just like a woman and be like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to give you the silent treatment. I'm going to go lock myself in a different room. Leave me alone. Such a woman, bro. Be a man. If you have an issue with me, confront me about that issue. Be a man. Don't be that little pansy who hides in the corner. Don't do that. Oh, Laszlo looking at. See, I can't. I can't. That dude in particular, man, like, he was such a good friend on a personal level, too. On a personal level. Like, we have each other's cell phone numbers type personal level. Dude was such a good friend. And I tried to be the best friend that I could be to him, too. But it just kind of drives me insane that he wasn't man enough to actually confront the issue. He'd rather just hide in the corner. And I'm like, dude, I loved you, man. As a friend, as someone who would have risked life and limb for you. I loved you. And you gonna come at me all type of sideways and not even want to talk to me because what I said was true? The only reason you got offended by it was because it was true. And you want to act like you're mad at me? Dude, no. No. What it is you're either scared to talk to me about the issue or you're ashamed of yourself. And I'm leaning toward you're ashamed of yourself, and you rightly should be. You rightly. And I've always been that person. I'm never gonna say anything behind your back that I'm not willing to say to your face. In fact, I'll say it to your face first before I tell other people what happened. I'm not that type of person that's gonna say anything behind your back. I'm coming to your face. I'm gonna let you know head on what you're dealing with. And there's two reactions to that. You can either get upset with it and be mad at me, or you can actually realize that what I'm telling you is true. And we can come to an agreement together, and we can work those issues out like men. But to just run and hide and not talk to me at all and be like, leave me alone, I'm going to a different room. Like, dude, how much of a woman are you, bro? This coming from someone who claims to, like, I don't want to say hate word, but he himself claimed to, like, I can't stand women, they're this and they're that, and they deserve to be, or they belong barefoot and in the kitchen. That it's coming from one of those type of guys. And yet he exhibits the same behavior of the females he chooses to not like. Explain that to me, bro. How are you going to be more of a bitch than a bitch? Explain that. Don't make no sense. I think I heard a zombie just hop the fence. Did I or did I not just hear a zombie hop that fence? Bro, don't have me tripping. I hear one. I don't see it, but I hear it. All right, we got 7 seconds on this one. Estimated number of harvest 3. Come on, bro. You know how long it's going to take to cook up rabbit stews if I'm only getting 3 carrots a pop? Brr. I kind of want to try a different method next time. I only want to plant 9 at a time, but I want to do it the way I used to do it before the limit changed. I don't know where the music's coming from, but I'm about it. Let's go. Hey, hey. All right, that's enough. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just that I was raised by maybe I was just raised by one of those old school dudes. My dad was born in 1950, served in Southeast Asia during the Vietnam conflict. He's always upfront, honest dude. And he understood that when I was a kid, he was going to say things to hurt my feelings. And as a kid, my feelings, but I didn't actually understand until I got older why he was hurting my feelings. And I've been that way pretty much my whole life. I've been that dude that's going to confront you about the problem. I don't care about your feelings. I will confront you. Now, there are some things that I won't say. You know, sometimes I don't talk at all, and that's just so I don't say things that will hurt your feelings. But for the majority, I'm not trying to hurt feelings. I'm trying to have open conversation. And if there's an issue with said open conversation, then that's what an open conversation is for, so we can hash those issues out, right? Well, dude in question didn't want to hash those issues out. He just wanted to be kind of a girl about it, and I guess I'm annoyed by that. So I'm glad y'all are here listening to me rant about what annoys me, but that really does annoy me. At least be man enough to own your shit. That's all I ask. Just own your shit. Sounds like there's a zombie walking around by the bushes. I don't like that. I mean, they can't get through the bushes unless they really try, but I still don't like it. So there was one. Oh no, I'm lagging, dude. I'm lagging. Please don't tell me I'm gonna head pop again. Alright, so that's 4. Why am I lagging so bad? Yeah, I'm at 82 frames right now. Ugh. As far as lag goes, that's rough. I'm looking more for like the 1424, but 82 frames? Ugh. That's laggy. 14 is perfect. If I'm running okay. I didn't mean to water that last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to plant 9 at a time. 9 at a time is manageable for me. So let me shoot over here real quick and start watering these. Oh no. Y'all hear that screamer on the other side of the bush? That's bad. That's a bad thing. So let me water these plants. I'll go out there and try to take care of that screamer. There's 2 of them. I can hear 2 of them. That's no bueno. How many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there's 6. I'll let these 6 grow and then I'll go take care of these screamers. The screamers are going to end up following me. They're over here. Right there. They're obviously behind that bush, but they can't get through the bush. So if I walk out that gate, they're going to follow me to that gate. Oh no. Oh no. I lagged for a second. That wasn't good. Oh, why? Why are we doing this? Oh yeah, see, every zombie in the neighborhood's coming at me right now. It's because of the screamers. I don't know why. There's like a frequency or something. It's this thing right there. I don't know what's up with it, but the zombies won't come past that frequency. it's like an electric fence or something that they just like the invisible electric fence that you use for dogs. Like they just won't come past that area. Oh Lord. Call on Tyrone. I just need the screamers, bro. That's what I need. I need the screamers to bring themselves. There's one right down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no 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 no. Oh my goodness. Get that screamer. Oh no, she made it past. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's that screamer right there. Oh no! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, where'd you come from? Excuse you, sir. Wow, there's a bunch of them coming. Oh my god. Oh my, where in the world did all y'all come from? Why? Why is this a thing? Now, let me try to stand behind the laser and get ready. Oh. I got plants I'm trying to take care of here. Oh my goodness. There's another screamer. There's another screamer somewhere. I'd like to know where that other screamer is. Oh wow, there's a bunch of screamers. Nah, pimp. Nah, pimp. We getting out of here. Hey, Greco, you're boarding soon, brother man. I hope you have a great flight. Let me know when you touch down in Germany. Let me know. Want to make sure that you're good to go, dude, and make sure you're solid. Wow, how many screamers are there out there? I need to get up out of here. That is a faux show statement. If anybody's in the chat, we have an SOS Waymore Nest than anticipated, frequency 2345. Sure you can see that. in the in-game chat. So, yeah, no meta. Don't meta that. Get on radio and find out what they're doing. Frequency 23.45. I have no idea what they're doing. You know, obviously they're on a nest clearing operation of some kind. So hop on the frequency. If you're in the chat, not in the city, log into the city and hop into that frequency and find out what they're doing. And Greco, be careful, brother man. Try to be as careful as you possibly can. Going to a foreign country is never easy. Bro, I really want to get these daggum screamers so bad. And I know they're here. I just don't know where. Right, there's one over there. They're so loud, bro. Gosh, they're so loud. Alright, there was one screamer. Is there another screamer around here? Yeah, I see the other screamer. I see her. She's right over there. Oh gosh, trash can. Come on, open gate, open gate, open gate, open gate, open gate. Oh! Man, I wish I had somebody here with me to grab that loot. I don't have the inventory space. I'm saving it all for the plants. Excuse you. Oh my gosh. Wherever that other screamer is, she's close. Call on Tyrone. Yeah, there she is. Got her. Bro, they're so loud. And they bring every zombie in the neighborhood at you too. So yeah, I wish I had the capacity to carry all that loot, but I don't. So that's just wasted loot because I'm not going after it. Oh, no worries, Stone. No worries. I'm gonna be for hours planting vegetables. I did a run of well, I did 3 runs of sugar beets. Now I'm doing 3 runs of carrots, 3 runs of potatoes, and 3 runs of onions. That way I could make all of the stews that I need to make. So, I mean, no worries, pimp. No worries. I actually, like I said, I just wish that Octavia was with me right now, so we could grow some vegetables together. You know, if she could run the onions while I ran the potatoes, that'd be awesome. But I don't know where she's at right now. Not to mention, we only got, what, 30 minutes before the tsunami hits? We got 30 minutes before the tsunami hits, bro, so we're solid. Call on Tyrone. Hey, Stone, you still got my Discord, right? If you still got my, send me a DM. Or are you still in the Marble Fox channel? Because if you're still in the Marble Fox channel, send me a DM anyway. I'm gonna end up taking a quick break real quick. I just noticed that I need food and water though. So before I take that quick break, let me water myself. Because obviously I've been watering the plants too long to care about me. Let me go ahead and water myself real quick. Oh no! I just used the last of that canteen. I'm an idiot. And this one doesn't even have anything in it. Yeah, that's empty. But no worries. I will survive. As long as I know how to live, I know. Oh, okay, that's enough. That's enough. Alright, you got both? Cool, cool. So we can chat with each other about some videos that I've been wanting to make. Give you an opportunity to learn how to do them. Because I really do want to see more cinematics. I want to see what other people's style is, you know? Like, I have a style all my own. Aliens for Humans has a style all his own. I want to see, you know, even Lucky. Lucky has a style that I can't duplicate either. So I would love to see what you can offer, you know, what kind of style you have. And then maybe one day the dream is that one day we could do a collab of all the content creators. We could all do a cinematic collab where it's like Alien's video, my video, your video, Lucky's video, and we just mash them all together to make a really cool intro. Like I would love to see all 4 cinematic styles, or 5 or 6. There are other content creators here too. So I would love to see all of our styles mashed together in one solid intro video. That'd be pretty cool. We still got zombies out there. I can still hear them growling. Got him. It was actually a good shot for how quick it happened. All right. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a fiver real quick so I can finish smoking the rest of this half a cigarette I had. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I have returned. My old hillbilly self out here. Let's get up in this business. Go check these plants real quick. Two minutes and I got 3 minutes of water. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's not good. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to water this one. This one right here need a drink. It's thirsty. Show you right, Greco. That is a man. That is a quote right there, dude. Just the context of the situation and how it happened and everything, dude. Just a true warrior searches for peace, but he can only find it in the hell war has to offer. That is show right, pimp. That is show right. Now go out there and badass you that you could possibly be, sir. Handle that. Caveman that thing if you got to. Grab it by the hair and let her know who's boss, son. Now go. Alright, these plants look like they should be solid. They should be good to go. Let's hop in the radio and see if Octavia showed up yet or not. Nope, nobody in that one. Let's hit the boob radio. Max Jones. Max Jones. No, it don't even look like Max Jones on the radio. It's kind of a quiet night. And I know it's not that quiet because there was 60-some people online. So I know there's tons of people out doing stuff. I just don't know where they're at. It's rather quiet here on the mansion side of things. And you know what would help out a lot? People would recognize me in the radio more if I changed this to Pogo. I want to be known as Buckshot though, because I normally rock the shotgun. Here, Greco says something. Hope they don't crash this one. Didn't see any passengers with repair kits. Hey man. Hey, I hope they don't crash that one either, pimp. You got 31 seconds on these. And 1 minute and 24 on these.
Hey, Pogo. I noticed she was in the radio. My apologies.
was actually hoping to see Orion.
He's not, let's just say he's fast asleep. No.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I had a couple of empty bottles I had to drop off to him.
Yeah, if you come by, where are you now?
Right now I'm at the mansion. I'm at the mansion picking some carrots.
Right, I was gonna say, there is a box, do you know, next to our mail box, near the patioed area, as you drive in, it'll be to the left of the base, inside the base, but it's left of the, area. There's a little box there, just drop it now, or just drop it in the mailbox. I'll be there after storm.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be right back after storm too. So if you're gonna be at Seaside, I'll just swing by after the storm.
Yeah, that's fine. Maybe some of us
It's good to be back in city, though. I will say that after being gone for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
That tends to be my MO though, dude. A legendary figure like myself, just I show up and then I disappear, and then I show up and then I disappear. Like it kind of works that way.
But every now and then you need a break, don't you? A break's what keeps you going, I say.
Yeah, you'll do catch a burnout if you don't. So every now and then it's nice to just take a good long nap and come back at it with fresh eyes,
Yep. I get you.
I mean, when you've been here for like 2 years, then it's kind of customary to take a long nap as needed.
Oh yeah, that is customary then. I've been here like 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, I've only been here 5 months and I already feel like that.
Oh yeah.
It's little stuff that started annoying me, but
Well, I mean, that comes with the territory, bro. That comes with the territory. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna head over to Seaside right now. I'll ride the storm out over there.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a little wooden box near the mailbox. Code is 000. If you put it in there, I'll grab them at the storm. Because I've got to wake up here to pick up rope when they wake up again.
Yeah, no worries. I'm really not doing a whole lot of nothing right now, dude. I was legit just standing here. I've been planting vegetables for the last 2-3 hours, dude.
Fuck that.
Well, I mean I kind of got to. Not that I have to. I just want to. That way, I make sure that the MTC has food and I have food.
Oh yeah. Someone's got to at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You can buy it or you can cook it. That's the only way you're gonna get to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't want to do the cooking and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's a job that somebody has to do. I might as well be the one doing it.
That's true. Not a lot of people really want to do a lot around here sometimes.
That's okay though. I'll let them go out and have their fun nuking zombies and stuff like that. I got no problem staying behind and making sure they all have fun.
Oh no, I'd be the same. I'd be looting or something like that. I would keep it. with
Whoa.
MTV, you get an option.
Hold on, this big old monstrosity across the street. Joker's base used to be here. Is this what Griff has built?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that is correct.
Griff's base is a lot smaller than what Joker's used to be. Joker's used to take over this whole parking lot. Even the big ladder that goes across the bridge thing there across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker's base even took over that part of the map. It was huge. His base was massive.
I think Griff was downsized when Decay came around again.
Joker does finally make it into the city, though. This guy has some of the rarest cars, and people are gonna be bugging the crap out of him to get their hands on them.
He already said that he's gonna pass stuff over to Z.O.T.M Field.
Yeah, people are gonna bug the crap out of that guy to get their hands on those cars.
Oh, he best stop. They best not, because he's giving them all to Z.O.T.M Field. Not giving them is selling them, you know what I mean? Because you're not allowed to just hand them over, do you get what I mean? He's selling them to us. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, he's got a motorcycle that's mine. I claimed it. I claimed it before he even left. I'm like, hey dude, that motorcycle you got is mine, man.
As soon as I see him, I'll let him know that you're looking for him if you want, if I remember.
Has Joker finally made it back in?
Joker comes in every now and then, I think.
Nice. I know for a good 6 months to almost a year, he was locked out in a permanent coma for technical reasons. So now that he's back, dude, I'm so happy to see him.
Yeah, Joker's back. But when the Nicola comes around, I'll tell him that you're looking for it, if you want.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down to see Joker. Haven't seen him in a while.
Nicola, not Joker. Riffler.
Oh, Griff, yeah. I'd definitely be down to see Griff too. That's my Latvian homie, old pink-haired ass. I thought I had those empty bottles on me. Apparently I don't, so I gotta go back to my base real quick.
Yeah, don't worry about it until after the storm. Don't worry about it until after the storm.
Yeah, I'll swing over to Seaside after the storm's over.
Yeah, just like Horizon, there's no rush, yeah. And like I said, I've got to wait for crew members crew and staff to fly back in over season. So yeah, plenty of time.
I'm normally the night owl, man. I'll play, or I'll be awake in the city during the nighttime. So this is normally the time that I see Orion. So that's why I came in, just to see if he was around.
I get that. He had to do a spiritual band spiritually. Then how do I say it? Sent me a little bird flew on my shoulder and told me that he can get me a note saying he's not flying in for the rest of the night, so he'll see me tomorrow. But I said, okay, fair enough, that's understandable.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a plan, brother man.
It does. I had to take a little nap earlier. Yeah, shit happened. But yeah.
Alright, yeah, so Ryan hooked me up with 25 bottles.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and drop 50 off for him.
That's appreciated. I think I need to pick some more up and all. That's a definite, so... Like I say, you have to stop and take your time because I've also got to do that as well.
I've got probably 1,000 ears saved up in my stash, and I've got quite a few cars that need gasoline. So I'm gonna be giving you some business after Storm 2.
That's fine. We've got plenty of gas. I can tell you that. And you know our gas is the cheapest in the whole city.
What's that?
Our gas is the cheapest in the city.
Yeah, yo, Ryan did that about, what, 3 months ago? He changed the price from 5 to 4.
Yeah, at first it was on the fall for a deal because Fuel City did it as a deal, but then Fuel City put the prices back up and then we just kept it at 4.
Yeah, everybody else gets 4. But that's everybody else. That's not the Pogo price. Oh my god, is that Jimothy? Jimothy! Jimothy, is that you? Sir Jimothy.
Oh, is this Joker?
No, this ain't Joker, pimp. This Pogo.
Oh shit, Pogo, what's the fucking word?
Yeah, what's poppin', dude? What you up
Man,
to?
Nah shit, bro. Making my way back through the city, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. It's so good to see the old schools back. What's up, man?
Man, nah shit, man. I'm glad to see you still around, man. What you been up to? I
Oh,
see
man.
you just pulled up in that dog ass motherfucking ramp car.
Oh, yeah, that's my ramp buggy. I got a couple of more whips I was transferring back over here to the garage.
Oh, okay.
I got this little bad piece right here, though.
I sent a bird
Then the second you
to
got
Ryan.
Huh?
It'll come back with a
Yeah, this
message.
my baby, dude. I don't go nowhere without this
It
thing.
means to see how much
That
you
bitch
charge
two-seater?
you
Nah, this a one-seater.
specifically, I guess.
Motherfucker long
And I
as
can
hell.
go ahead and do Pogo price.
I know it's because it has an extension on it where you could put like a medical bag or something on the back of it.
Okay.
Yeah, we done come up, bro. We done come up.
Yeah, I see.
I be driving
I
past
see.
where your base used to be, man, and it makes me sad every time I drive past it and I don't see it up there no more.
Oh, you about to see it again? I'm about to build another one over there.
Same place? Oh, same place?
Yep, same place. I'll have it up by the end of the night.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Joker's back there too. I was talking to somebody on the radio. They told me that Joker just flew back in.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, we got Joker, you, Ginger's still around. How many days you been back? Or are you just back right now?
No, I've been back a couple days.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
just flying in and out, just trying to see exactly how I was gonna play things, coming back. But I should be able to come back fully.
Hell yeah, dude, a lot's changed, man. A lot's changed since you've been gone.
You telling me? I'm seeing horses and shit. I need to get me one.
Yeah, it's horses around here. The werewolves are vicious. They brutal. Man, the new toxic zones are crazy than a mug. It's just a
Yeah.
lot going on. Different mutated zombies come rolling around too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them old school guns too. Them old school guns is valuable, but I doubt any of the old schoolers still have those.
Alright, what guns?
Like the 22 Vector.
Nope. Sold that bitch back in the day.
Yeah, that 22 Vector, man. I'm missing T-Dot too. I wish T-Dot come back in. I wish he'd wake up.
Damn, I ain't heard that name in so long.
I know, right?
Crazy.
For real, man.
I still got my 590 and shit. I mean, the Bash just told me they put the sweeper shotguns back in the loop.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd be more than happy to run some red zones with you to get that red zone XP up. I'd be down with it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I still got the that Mach 2 shotgun with the tac suppressor. I still got that mug, bro. I had that thing for like a year solid now. I ain't trying to let that joker go. I ain't trying to let it go.
Keep up with that, but I still got my 590 and all my shit.
Man, I went to sleep with that joker in my hand. Wasn't nobody taking that joker. So what we got left? A minute? Yep, there it is. There's the last minute. I'm finna fly out, bro, but I'll be back after the storm. I'll hit you up here in a little bit.
Yeah. I'll be back after this one. I'll catch up with you.
Later, bro.
Yep.
All right, y'all. I'm out.